GG. Welcome in, Jelly. We're probably gonna do, I don't know if you can even see me. Let's wait for this to focus. Can you hear me? I didn't test any audio or anything. I'm a noob. You can hear. Can you hear sound? Is the volume okay on my voice? All right. Good. Good. Sweet. Uh Hi. I've never done cooking stream. So here we are. Um Lighting seems okay, I guess. I could spin this light around if I have to. Um No, I'm not disabling low latency mode. It's not their fault that this laptop sucks. Okay, making beef stew, kinda. My own version of beef stew. It's beef stew. Um, I'm starting a lot later than I wanted, so I guess you're just looking around the kitchen. Go for it. I'm pretty sure I cleaned. There's still crap on the floor, but you can't see that. Um, and all the mess over there, I don't think you can see that either. So, um, oh my God. Hi, Jacka. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Where were you playing? Is my bot not going to work? It's running on the other computer. Oh, Navi's working. Oh, there it is. Fortnite. How's Fortnite? You kept checking, and obviously I'm late. Jackarade. Is the stew ready? I just got started. I had to. I put a camera up on the cabinet here. I had a camera where my phone is currently strapped into my ring light. I had my mic over there, and then it didn't work. I tried two different ways. It didn't work. I got to get this water started. Otherwise, it's going to take forever to boil. Um, how's everyone doing? How was the end of your stream, Lizzie? I had to bail. You had McDonald's for dinner because Mama let me. Nice. You were supposed to eat an hour ago. Ears hurting again. That sucks. I'm sorry. Um, is the music too loud? I don't know if it's actually picking up from my AirPod or not, or if my voice is. Does it sound like it's coming from my AirPod, or does it sound like it's coming from the phone? You had to take the dog out and also to pee. Oh, so also to pee. Well, that's good. They like to do that. Hi, Charlie. Um, Had to take the dogs out. Oh, I already read that. I swear this just updated and I missed something. Oh well. Who got first and stuff? I'm not even paying attention. What a bad streamer. Oh shoot, I didn't put. My bad. I didn't put the candy cane thing on for D. Let me do that real quick. I'm sorry. Sorry, I went away. I'm not looking at chat. Cool down. 1 day, one stream, one person. Oh, individual redemptions, no limit. And I'm going to turn off my giveaway ticket in the meantime. All right. Sorry. Sorry. Hopefully I'm still going. I missed a bunch of chat. You got second. Jelly got first. Right. I said that. All right. So if you want to refresh, I put in the Candy Cane Redemption. Let's make sure it works. Bloomix Candy Cane entry. Cool down. Hang on. It's not ready yet. Just one per user per stream, then, I guess, is what that's going to be. All right. Let's see if this one works. Great. Lizzie's got it. Jelly had one. Lizzie's got it. I got it. All right. So let's start prepping stuff. Let's do the stuff that's going to take the longest to cook, I guess. Oh, I didn't see her come in. Hello, Mama Rabbit. How are you? I missed the chat, Jelly, after the redeems. Or poor Joyce is starving tonight. It's gonna take everything that I have not to fly through this, because I usually like take my time. I mean, I usually don't take my time at all, but I got time to kill. Um, so maybe after a while, when things are cooking and we have a bunch of time, I'll attempt to switch to the computer and then switch back. If I do it fast enough, you should all stay here and I'd just be able to switch to the computer, right? Probably. Yeah, potatoes. I really should have more light right here, huh? Oh well, I'm not gonna mess with it. You can see it, but I am gonna bring it down just a hair because you don't need to be staring at me back of my head. Oh, she's in your top three streamers of 2023. That's nice. That's cool. Um, I meant to get. I don't usually put yuca in things, but I meant to get some yuca to put in the stew. I put it in the last one, and it was actually pretty good. That's nice. I appreciate you always being here. I do. What, Charlie? I don't know, without my noise canceling going on the other computer now, maybe you can hear all the groaning Charlie does. He's like, oh, God, Dad's talking again. All right. I don't know. No, he's fine. I don't know. I'm just saying something to say it, I guess. Iris is your number one. I think Iris was her number one, too. No, you were my number one. Yeah, but Iris was yours, I believe, right? At least I don't set off big sounds when you're on the phone to your work colleagues. Who did that? I'm cutting this one differently. See, this would have been so much better with the camera right above. Oh, you did the redeem while I was on the phone. Is that the one I had to like scramble to mute the phone, mute the stream because I didn't mute it, and I was like, oh God, customer's gonna hear this and it's gonna look bad. I need more light. Maybe after I'm done with these potatoes and I get them in the water. Yeah, yeah, Irish is your number one. There was no doubt there. All right, I think these all are acceptable sizes. I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna. These take forever, so I'm just gonna put them in now. Let them soak for a bit. Um, what was I gonna do? Try and get some more light on the situation. You're on lunch. You need quiet time. Well, this is quiet time, right? I'm not being too loud. I don't think. There's no quiet here. Hello, everyone. Let's see if that changes the lighting in the room at all. A little bit. Turn it up. All right. If I have to, I'll spin the thing around, but hopefully I don't have to. There's people on the phone talking. That's annoying. I'm sorry. All right. What else do we need? Probably onion next, because that's going to take the next longest to reduce in that broth. Yeah, I know. I waste the whole ends of the onion and the outer layer. Don't come at me. I don't got time to peel this whole thing. I just take the whole outer layer right off. Tell them to leave. I know, right? Lunch? Lunch break? You're leaving in like an hour or so. Oh, I didn't get lemon. Dang it. That's alright. I got some lime. I gotta save some of this onion. I'm gonna save. Well, I gotta dice it all anyway. I gotta save some for the guac. Oh, I know you're forced to take lunch. It's late. Sorry, this onion fell apart before I could dice it the way I wanted to. I butchered it. This is why I want like a vegetable chopper, because I don't want to buy a food processor just for chopping vegetables. Like one of those ones you like smack the top and. All right. So we're gonna leave. This is a bit chunky. I'll dice that a little finer for the when I get mixing the guac together. But like half of the 3/4 of this onion we'll put in the soup. I could use my chef's knife, I guess. That'd be easier than this steak knife. It's just so much more maneuverable. 16 months. Wow. Crazy. Thank you for 16 months. I appreciate it. I love you. Why is that so delayed on my stream? The Poke check? No? Okay. Hi, Kathy. How are you? All right. Well, use this plate for this. What are we cooking? Hang on. Sorry. Trying to get a better view here. You don't need to see like the garbage area. Okay. Yeah, welcome in, Kathy. Disney Dreamlight Valley. I would never have guessed. How is the? Is it an expansion or a DLC? I should probably know, but I haven't been paying attention really. What do we have next? What's gonna take longest? Oh, oh, you can see the door of the messy fridge. You miss us. We miss you too. I won't go too crazy with the carrots. No, three's fine. I usually go too much. And these are washed. I'm just not going to peel them because why? That's too much effort. They're already skinned or whatever. Skinned. They're already. It's amazing and overwhelming. Well, at least it's amazing. Cleaned. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. But they're like really abraded, and I don't know what the word for that is apart from abraded, but that didn't sound right. Is that music okay? Is it too loud? Is it too tinny sounding? Am I shouting because using the audio from my earbud and I don't know it? The boys and I have spent the day moving our desks around. Oh, that's awesome. No music. I have music going. No music. You don't hear the music. Okay, let me turn it up then. No, I'm not making that much soup. It's going to boil down. Still can't hear. All right, so next question. You do hear the music. Does it sound like this is coming from my earbud or the phone? You heard both snaps. Okay, how about this? My voice now, talking somewhat low, or my voice now, talking right in front of the phone. Okay, then it's got to be on my earbud. So I don't know what this is gonna do.
Welcome to PlayStar Online Casino, where you are the star of the show. I'll be your
Let's see if it changes anything, actually.
Make sure you get the most out of New Jersey's new real money online casino. To get you started, sign up for an account, and we'll match your first deposit with up to $500 bonus and 500 free spins.
Okay.
Enjoy the best slot games around.
If I drop everything on the floor, you'll gift 10. Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
And PlayStar.com. Terms and conditions apply. You must be 21 or older within the state of New Jersey.
So you can hear me now. Does it sound different? The AirPod is using noise cancellation. That's what I thought. So how does it sound now? Much better. It was less loud. Okay. Alright, well, let me know if my voice is too high or low, or the music is too high or low. No music right this second. Sounds like I'm in a kitchen. Okay. What do you prefer? Earbud audio or phone audio? You prefer like this? Okay. If that's the consensus, we'll keep it. It's all good. All right. Wash these vegetables. You prefer the AirPod? Well, I mean, I'll do whatever's better. Honestly, whatever's better. Yes, welcome in. By the way, I don't know if I actually said welcome in. I just said, nah, I'm not throwing my stuff on the floor, or walked away. Sorry. But now the music sounds better. Okay, well, at least you got something to listen to that's not my voice. Hello, Luces. Welcome in. First time chatter. How are you? But you always want to listen to my voice. Well, you can hear my voice. You're just not getting the up close and personal that you're used to. You can have that later. You can have that all you want. Nope, sorry. Ad break is coming in a minute. For those that have been here for a little bit, some people that just came in probably won't get them because I do have pre-rolls off. This is gonna be candlelight dinner. No, actually, I didn't actually talk to Mrs. Jojo B about that. Whether or not we're gonna eat this on camera when she comes home, or are we just gonna watch me make it until completion, and then she gets here, and I raid out. I have to raid out at 6 either way because this is part of an event. By the way, there is a Bluemix Studio candy cane giveaway. Redeem in the channel points. And that puts you in for a $25 gift card. And it rolls over to the next stream that we're gonna raid into when I'm done here. Nope, because I get home and I have to rush the stream. So no candlelight. All right, you heard it. No candlelight. So 6 o'clock, I end with everything completed. She comes home and we eat, then she streams. But I have to raid out at 6 o'clock. So I'm not gonna throw these in just yet. This is all coming together really fast, so we're probably gonna have some time to kill. So you can redeem it to the next streamer, and you can redeem on your stream. That's correct. So you'll get multiple entries. How's everyone doing? How's everybody's day? Did I spell that right? I was kind of putting that in as a rush because I forgot it until like 10 minutes in. I don't think I need all of these. I may keep this as a garnish. Or put it in with the guac. There you go. Well, it's not like you're gonna go over your hours. You pay attention to that. You're gonna be better. I just took a pain med. That's nice. Good. I'm glad you'll have some relief soon. All right, ad break is in progress. I'll wait until I talk. Oh, I guess we're back. What's on the menu? Beef stew and tostones and guacamole. Couldn't stand up earlier. That's too bad. I hope you get some relief from that soon. How's your new wheelchair? If you want to talk about that on here, that is. Yeah. Should be nice. It's been a little chilly today. Wet this morning. I know I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I don't even know what I had for breakfast. What did we have for breakfast? Did we have breakfast? The boys can steer it so much better. Back to the chaos. Alright, you're almost done. You've got this. Good luck. Alright, what's next? I'm not quite ready to do the beef. You haven't eaten either. I'm not quite ready to do the beef or the plantains yet. Because I got a lot of time to kill. So what do we want to do? I'm sorry, I don't have any alerts set up. I don't have the drop game. I don't have anything. Pokemon apparently isn't even working. What cut of beef? That's a good question. It actually looks like sirloin. Arepas, I'm not doing arepas yet. Although I could, I'm doing tostones. I could make arepas, I guess. Jojo would probably laugh at me though. I do them wrong. That's what I said. Tostones are double fried green plantains. They come out like chips. Yeah, green fried plantain. You'll see. I've made them several times now. They usually come out okay. I guess I can add my seasonings to this thing. All my broths. I don't have any beef stock, unfortunately. I mean, I don't have any beef bouillon. I don't think. Normally, hey now. I do have beef bouillon. Is that the one you mush? Yeah. Yeah, if you saw my TikTok. If you saw the TikTok or the video, I put in... Well, you call them tostones. You've always called them tostones, so that's what I've been calling them. If I shouldn't be calling them that, then... You know, you tell me. What we making? Welcome in. True. And Zeal Games. You call them in Tostones in Cuba. Oh. Okay. I'll call them whatever people want me to call them because they're not native for mine, for me. How many am I supposed to put in this anyway? 1 cube for 8 ounces of water. I'm going to need so much of this. What we making, she says. Beef stew. Tostones, or patacones. Which is fried green plantain. And guacamole. I've already got potato, carrot. Where's the X music? What X music? What are you talking about? Can you not... Oh, Christmas music. Should I have Christmas music going? I'm I'm not pre-dissolving these bouillon cubes, by the way. It's going to simmer for an hour. They're going to dissolve. It's going to simmer for more than an hour. You're just messing around. You can mess around all you want. That actually was not enough. There's DMCA free Christmas music on YouTube. Okay. Well, whatever. Are you suggesting Alex to dance? It doesn't, I don't dance. This is me dancing. It's about the extent of it. I'm too white for that. But I am going to use my standard blend of spices for this. Several tablespoons of onion powder, even though I know there's already onion in it. I messed up my order of spices here. I was going to use chicken bouillon until I remembered I might have beef in there. We're going to do some Italian seasoning. Probably half tablespoon. I don't measure anything, by the way. There's probably half a teaspoon of white pepper. That gives it a nice little zing without making it too spicy. Garlic powder. Good tablespoon and a half of that. And because this is beef. Hey Faba, how are you? What do we have to do to get a dance stream only to classical Christmas music? I don't know how much money you got. And because this is beef, I am going to put a little bit of cumin in there. Black pepper. Not a lot for the amount of water that's there, but I gotta keep it mild-ish. Now you got me interested. How much money you got? Yeah, I know, right? Chili powder, probably a couple tablespoons. When we get towards the end, I'll check it for salt. It still has some reducing to do, so... Oh, by the way, it's inevitable that this fan under the stove is going to kick on because of the heat. I apologize if it gets loud. I'll put my earbud back in when that happens. Beef stew. I suppose I could put I'll sear the beef and put it in, and then let it simmer until it's ready. Because that's it. That's it really for the beef stew. Until it simmers down a bit, I'll check it for salt, make sure it doesn't need more salt. I don't want to put it in now because it still has reducing to do. I just repeated myself, I know. I usually get steak, so I know I have a good cut. And chop it myself, but this is the best looking steak that they had across the street, so I mean it's okay. I know it's nice color, it's got some marbling in it. Pretty sure this is a sirloin cut, so I'll be alright. So I'm gonna chop these a little bit finer. Let's get this pan heating. And then I'm going to wash this stuff so that it's ready for the plantain after it's touched everything. Notice I do the meat last. I do pay attention to cross-contamination. Make sure I don't touch anything I'm not supposed to. We always get sick, seems like.
Shop these savings because Lowe's knows deals every day. Valid for 12/13. Appliance savings vary based on purchase amount. Exclusions apply. While supplies last, selection varies by location. See Lowe's.com for details. Subject to credit approval.
MSC Cruises holiday sale is here. Cruise year round.
How's everyone doing?
Drinks, Wi-Fi, and more included. Plus, kids set free. Sail to the pink sand beaches of Bermuda, the scenic ports of Canada and New England, or the turquoise waters of the Bahamas and Florida. With stops at Ocean Key, MSC's private island marine reserve. Hurry, this offer ends soon. Discover the future of cruising with MSC Cruises. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor.
I think a couple people came in since I last said it. There is a redeem for the Bloomix Studio Candy Can event. We're doing a Secret Santa raid event right now, which is what this is part of. So like at 6 o'clock, I have a designated streamer that I'm gonna raid out to, assuming that they're on. As a surprise, like, hello, Secret Santa. I mean, they know they're gonna get something because they're on the schedule, but it's fun. Anyway, there's a redeem in the channel points for an entry in the giveaway that's associated with that. That's super hard. That's a crappy. Why would they give me that? How's everyone's day? Work day? Home day? Anyone played anything nice lately? Is the music overpowering me? Anything like that? Music's fine. Okay. This is probably enough beef, to be honest. Because that's still going to reduce. I may actually take some of that liquid out. Is this beef stew from a certain country? I don't know. It's from my kitchen. I made it up and it tasted good, so I've been making it the same way ever since. And that's about it. So I guess it's American. Okay, yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to sound rude with that or anything. I have no idea. Alright. Turn this down. I should have put a little bit of oil in there first. Hopefully this doesn't splatter. I just want a good sear on this. On the beef, and then I'm gonna throw it in the pot. If there's enough broth left over, I may get noodles and just make like a beef ramen with it out tomorrow. I did that with chicken stew last week. I wasn't sure if JoJo had taught you or a family stew. I don't even know. I don't even remember my family making anything like this. I've just been I've been cooking for myself and for the people that I've been with for a long time. I've always been the one that did the cooking. So I just make stuff up and I don't season the meat. I'm not going to season the meat right this time because it's going in the stew. Well, I may throw a little bit of Grill Mates Monterey steak seasoning. Put flour on it. I'm not frying it. I just want to get a sear on it. Just a little bit. I'm just going to toss it around a bit and then dump it in the stew. How are you, Tangy? You streamed today? I was working right up until I was trying to set up for this stream. Like I had the kitchen all rigged up for multiple cameras and a decent mic and the computer, but that didn't work. So I just ended up strapping my phone. I strapped my phone to my ring light, and that's where it is. I remind you of your brother. He would just throw things together and it would taste good. Yeah, that's good. I have a really annoying clip. Do you send? Okay. Your day's been interesting. You woke up at 4, made artichoke stuffed beef. That sounds amazing. I never think to make anything like that. You decided not to eat. And you're at 11 p.m. with a frozen pizza. Your neighbors were happy with the fancy meal, though. Ah. Well, sorry you didn't get to eat your dinner. I don't know why my PokeCheck is not working. Apparently it doesn't work for mobile streams. I don't know why. I have no idea if you're going to get it or not. So it's just me? Well, that's rude. Come on. Get hotter. That's why it was wrapped up. It's previously frozen. That's good, actually. It will need some salt at the end, but not much. Cook off some of this water. That's crazy. This was definitely frozen. I may scoop off some of this water. You're okay, puppy. Got to get dinner prepared as well. Nice. A big chicken Caesar salad. That sounds pretty good too. I haven't had that in a long time either. 5 o'clock. It's getting dark out. I gotta turn the light on for the bunnies. Hey, Charlie. What? What? Huh? That's why you never buy steak that was packed like that. Yeah. Well, they didn't have any. There is a supermarket across the street, and the meat department is not always staffed. It's a very small place, and I'm fine with that. This is fine. I just wanted to get some flavor on this meat. Oh, you'll see. I'll do it right here. You're having potatoes for supper. You started a new nutrient fulfillment system. That's cool. Is it like by your doctor, or do you have a nutritionist? Alright, so I'm gonna quickly rinse out this pan. I'm gonna wash this stuff. And then I'll start prepping. Well, I want the plantains to be last because I want those to be freshest when we eat them. So I'll probably do the guac next. Just trying it out. Something's got to give. Yeah, I hear that. You know, not for you, but for me, I gotta change something. I gotta lose weight somehow. All right. So, on my next actual gaming stream, um, what do people want to see? I'm still doing Super Mario RPG. I can keep playing that if people haven't seen elsewhere. I mean, I can keep doing it anyway just to finish it. Did I miss you putting taters in? I started with them because they always take the longest to cook. And then I did carrots, and then onion, and then green onion. Um, that's it. Seasoning. Impressive peeling that avocado. Well, they were very right, and I've done it a few times. Or are you being sarcastic? You came in at carrots, okay. I guess I'm gonna use a fork. You got it, yeah. Well, I feel like I'm cheating when I use the spoon like that. But it works every time. And then I just have to hope I picked an avocado that was soft enough to be mashed. I usually put green onion in this, but I've got plenty to spare. So just a little bit. And I'll save the rest of these. I want to chop these onions a little bit finer. Here's the fan. Is that loud? Not horrible. All right, but for the meantime, I'll put my AirPod in and let you decide what's better. Loud but not terrible. How about now? Okay. Can you still hear me? No fan, but you can hear me. Okay. Probably, I mean, we don't get the music anymore either, but oh well. That means I'll have to sing. Well, hopefully I can think about things to keep talking about. I don't, I certainly don't know if I can sing. Watch me chop this tomato. It's a very mediocre job. Do I have a funny tomato story? I don't know about funny or story, so I guess not. I'm very boring, I guess, without music to just jam along to or chat. Well, now it works. Now I can pokey check. All right. No, I did not gut this tomato because I personally like the insides of the tomato. I don't know if I want all of it in there though. You once tried slicing into one and it spit across the kitchen into your brother's eye. Oh no. I do have raw garlic, but I did not prep it for this. I guess I can use raw garlic instead of powdered garlic. Yeah, I'm that was enough tomato. Try to avoid getting tomato on my laptop here. Our laptop. It's JoJo's laptop. I gifted it to her when she didn't have a computer to stream with, and it ended up being horrible, horrible to stream with. Um, Cilantro is a little wilty here, but it'll have to do. And since it's already at the end of its life, I'm just going to take some off the end and toss it. Maybe I'll save some for the bunnies because I know JoJo likes to give some to the bunnies. That's interesting, Kathy. How did he take that? How did that? That's funny. That is a funny tomato story. Going to bed. Enjoy the meal and tell your lovely wife I said hi. I will. She's probably listening on her earbud, but she will be home in about an hour. I'll tell her you said hi if she missed you. With those words, tell her she is lovely. I will. I tell her she is beautiful and lovely and sexy all the time. She is. She's amazing. I am blessed, blessed to have her in my life. She, she's amazing. I thank God I have her every single day. Just a little lemon juice. I put too much in last time. I'd put just a touch of cream in if I had any, but Now this is just cilantro. That's fine. That won't ruin the plantain at all. It's good. It's reduced about an inch already. Yeah. Good night, Faba. Rest well if you can. Oh, let me rinse this out. Heat that pan up. Get the water out of it before I put more oil in there. Um, well, oh, I didn't salt it. Wow, that is a sin. That is a sin. I didn't put salt in this. She'd kill me. I just do it to taste. Just a little more. I say a little. I mean a decent amount. I know, right? Just dump the salt in. Whew. I should have like. Oh, I know what it is. I picked a yellow onion. It's a yellow onion because I wanted it for the stew. If I'd have thought about it a little bit better, I would have picked a white onion for the guac. But it's all right. I guess that's enough. Oh, there's no onion. There's no garlic in it. It's like something's missing. But I didn't do fresh garlic, so I'm just gonna use garlic powder. Not a lot. And it actually could use a hair more lime juice. That is just, it's just table salt, super fine, iodized. Um, I generally use sea salt from a grinder, but I'm getting pretty low, so I want to save it. I haven't been to Trader Joe's in forever, so I need to restock some of my stuff, my supplies. That's good. All right. I think we're I think we're doing pretty good here. All right, we'll turn that off. Let it cool now that it's dry, and I'll put some more oil in it and get ready to fry the plantain. It's a two-stage frying. Wow. I guess we'll start getting the plantain ready. Across the street, it must be a season for picking them at the moment, um, somewhere, because across the street they have them bundled in bags of 4 or 5 for like $2, and usually they're like $1 or $2 a piece in there. So that's pretty good. Um, Here's the part that Lucis was worried about, or interested in rather. I don't know the proper way to do this. I'll just do what I've been doing that works for me. Ooh, this is a fresh one. I know if you haven't had these before, they look like bananas. They are absolutely not bananas. Gotta go. Gotta get ready to leave soon for church. Okay. Well, thanks for coming in. Sorry I missed your raid. I'm sorry I started way too late. Um, but I hope you have a good evening. No, no. The first time you went actual grocery shopping? Like ever? That's crazy. Yeah, you have a good night too. If I didn't already say that, I'm sorry. All right, one down. These are super fresh. Let's get this oil started. Mm, I shouldn't have used such a big pan, I guess. Gonna end up using most of my oil here. You were 17, gonna cook a big meal for your parents and your brothers that flopped. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Get that heated up and then we can turn it down. Well, hopefully you've had a lot more successful meals since then. Since this is so hard to peel, whoops, I cut right through the middle of that. I usually take these in, I score the outside and take it in sections, but this is so fresh, it's not having it. Oh yeah, oh good to hear. I didn't cook a lot growing up, but I was generally in the kitchen with my mom. So I helped out a lot. I've been cooking since very young, but I left the house as soon as I was legally able to, and since then I've been fending for myself, and I just got tired of junk food and instant stuff and frozen dinners, and I've definitely had my share of that. And then I was somewhere for a while where all the food was cooked for me. That was kind of nice. because it was like a cafeteria every day for every meal, and it was cheaper than buying groceries, that's for sure. I typically spend about I typically spend about $10 a day on groceries. I could make it a lot less if I wanted to. You were the pancake chef every weekend. Oh, that's awesome. From age 7 to 14 or so, you'd make pancakes and your mother would meat and eggs and biscuits. Oh, that sounds awesome. Pokemon in chat. It is a Weedle. And again, holy shit. You mean, is that a lot? Is that not enough? I don't know how that compares. But we both have, okay, we both eat a lot. We eat our fill anyway. That's a lot? Okay. Well, it's a lot less than I used to spend on food, I'll tell you that. I could certainly budget and spend a lot less. I know that. I've done it before. Um, I I don't know. I don't even want to say. I easily spend $1,000 a month on food. Uh, yeah, different part of the country. It is more expensive in general here. There are some things that aren't as expensive. Um, chicken. I think it was chicken that was not as expensive. The pork is definitely not as expensive here. Pork is cheap. Oh God, I'm covering the camera. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here. You're talking on my back. It's easy for me because my chat's right down here. That's probably too hot now. I've been sitting here gabbing for a while. Is this hot yet? It's actually not overly hot. Okay, well, let's turn that back up. Not quite there yet. All right, so that's probably enough for us, but I have more. Hi, Kels. Welcome in. Hopefully you can hear me okay. There's a fan going over the stove. I had music going, but you can't hear it anymore because of the fan over the stove. These ones are older, but I gotta cook them before they go bad. Yippers, all right, good to hear. Well, I'm making beef stew. That's actually almost done. Potatoes, carrots, onions, beef. What else? Two types of onions. Um, then I made guacamole, two avocados, a tomato, half an onion, or a third of an onion, some lime juice and cilantro. Now we're doing fried plantains, which are going to be, I guess, patacones. Tostones is what they're called around here when we order them. How are you? I don't think I have any mods, otherwise I'd get shouties for everybody. I'm unfortunately, my hands are dirty. I'll just do it by mouth then. Everybody follow Kathy, Reader Mom Kathy. She's definitely a chill place to hang out. She's got streams a lot. Kels, if you're in for, if you like cozy world building or whatever your life simulation streams. Jojo! Lizzie, who just left. She's a fairly new streamer who's killing it. I haven't seen Isaac yet, but good thing. Yeah, definitely get him. Charlie, get out of there. Jojo eating good tonight. Yeah. The goal is to time this so that it's ready. You've been here the whole time. Did you say hi? Did I miss it? Did I forget? You were dirty lurking. Okay. I don't feel so bad then. I don't have all my stuff, all my tools. All right. Thanks for the shouties. Did we get Kels? I know we got Kathy. I think we started with Kathy, right? You shut yourself out too, Jojo. Oh, Isaac's here. If he wants to, he can shut out Jojo. I guess that's the answer to your question, Lucis. If you're still here, I cut them straight through. Into the oil they go for their first fry. And this is just to soften them so that when I press them, they don't just disintegrate. Can we fit them all in here for their softening? I think we can. It's going to be a tight pot. All right. And the oil is the perfect temperature. It's not boiling over at all. Yeah. Where did I learn to cook? I don't know. My mom, I guess, a long time ago. But I've done the cooking for at least 15, 16 years. Primarily done the cooking in the household. So it actually needs to be hotter. I just learned, taught myself, I guess you could say. I'm gonna need a big plate and some paper towels for that. Hi, puppy. There is music, but you can't hear it because there's a fan going. I had to put my earbud in so you couldn't hear the fan. I didn't already explain that. Get hotter. Do I need to put you on a big burner? How's this going? This is probably done, to be honest. I might need to actually add water to this. Whoop. Now it's hot. That's actually perfect. So that's gonna go on low on the back burner. Just to keep it hot. Sorry, puppy, you can't have any of the guac. Avocado's toxic for you. Ad break coming in 30 seconds. You love it? Plantains are usually a regional thing. Yeah. Well, JoJo's Colombian. She introduced me to plantains. I didn't even know what they were. I didn't even know what they were until I started talking to her. I had never cooked with them. I had never eaten them at an event or anything. Nothing. I didn't even know they existed. Um, ad break coming in 10 seconds. Y'all have been in here long enough so that you probably aren't going to be exempt from this one, so I'll wait to talk. See you in a minute. Hello, Alan. Just doing a beef stew, which is done, and with potatoes, carrots, 2 types of onions, and beef. Um, Guac, and which is it was 2 avocados, a tomato, a third of an onion, lime juice, and garlic and salt. Welcome in, Nana. All the friends coming in now. Well, I mean, most of them have been here, but not to discount who's been here already. The plantain, we're just doing a blanch in the hot oil so that it softens up enough so that I can press them without them disintegrating. Um, no drop, unfortunately. I tried to have it on the computer, um, 2 different ways, but the first way was too laggy, and when I tried to have this computer, like I was trying to capture this screen with the 2 cameras on it and send it to my main computer, but it was way too laggy. It was just stuttering the whole time, which is weird because I did the same thing with the chat plays Pokemon script, capturing the screen and sending it, and it was perfect. Another ad break. Hey, puppy. Anyway, what was I saying? Before the ad break came out of nowhere. Um, I don't remember. Actually, I'm going to use my tongs. Sorry, I keep standing right in front of the camera. Let's give these another minute, actually. The last time I did it, I didn't cook them quite long enough. A few of them split apart. This is going to be perfect, actually, because by the time these are done, it's going to be time for me to raid, because it's part of an event. I have to raid at 6 o'clock. I got to make sure that the person I'm raiding is work is on, which I guess I'll have to go check my computer for that. And I'll have to raid out at 6 o'clock because it's part of a Secret Santa raid train event, if you want to call it a raid train. So it's going to be perfect. 20 minutes is plenty of time to get these out, dried, pressed, fried, salted, and ready for JoJo to devour at 6 o'clock when she gets out of work. Everybody who just came in, get the Bloomix Candy Cane giveaway ticket redeem in my channel points. And make sure to get it again in the next stream because it puts you into an entry for a $25 gift card. Say hi to me, Medical Cannabis. Hello. It's been a long time since I've had medical cannabis. What's good? Hopefully this food. Um, Not much apart from this cooking stream, which I'm wrapping up in about 20 minutes. How are you? What'd you make in? Oh, Pokemon in chat. Um, Beef stew, which is done at this point. Um, you're good, bro. Uh, and I just made guac, and now I'm making patacones, which they're just about ready to be pressed and cooked again, and that'll be the end of it. Then it'll be dinner time, but I got to raid out at 6 o'clock because of this event. Yeah, yeah, that's what JoJo said to call them. I mean, around here they're called tostones. So it's deep fried green plantain. I mean, you've been here, you know what I'm talking about. JoJo is Colombian. She is straight from the Colombia. All right. Yeah. Panama. Nice. Nice place. All right. So we're gonna take Panama was part of Colombia. Nice. I didn't know that. I'm learning things every day. I'm gonna take 2 of these mats. Welcome in, by the way, if you haven't been here. I'm gonna put them between the mats. Put them under this little mini cutting board because I don't have the little press. I try to get them straight on, top down, because they cook better that way. But press, and then become flat. Green platanos. That's what these were. Very green. Yeah, I've been making them a lot lately. Probably shouldn't because of all the oil, but here we are. I'm doing it again. Do you soak them in salty water? I do not. I I peel them, cut them, and then they go like this into the oil. I cook. They get pre-cooked in the oil like that for 5 minutes. I pull them out. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Jojo gets out of work at 6, so this is perfect. I raid out after dinner, or after dinner's made, and then she gets home. We eat. And she's gonna stream. Soak them in about a salty water. Yeah. I have not had anybody tell me how to make these, apart from JoJo saying fry them twice. So I'm doing what I've been told. I'll try it with soak them in salt and water and garlic powder. Oh, looses. You soak them with water, salt, and garlic powder after they're flattened. Yummy. And you mean the food? Well, you're, yeah, I guess that's for the best. Um, Lucius knows what's up. Yeah. Makes them crispy. Well, they're definitely going to be crispy. Never you do before. You have to ask. Yeah, I like to make things as authentic as possible, unless I don't like them, and then I'll change them to make them how I like them. But um, I've been pretty happy with them so far. I guess I'll press a few more of these while I'm waiting for those to cook. No, that's good. That heat's good. How many knives do I need? Pride as am I. How'd you find your way in here, Dr. NHA? You taught me the Colombian way. People do it differently. Don't look at my man set them. Jesus. Yeah, they were just explaining how they did it in different places. Do I season my food? Sometimes. All the knives. Yeah. Well, I mean, we have steak knives, there's paring knives, there's knives for slicing and chopping, there's a bread knife, the chef's knife, a random serrated steak knife. How are these doing? Just starting to turn color. Good. Do do I know Legion? I mean, that sounds familiar. I did just start making new friends on social media, so I don't know. I don't know. I might. If the name escapes me and I should know them, I apologize. Austin. I I don't know, dude. You're not part of the normal circles that I run around in. Yeah, I do run in circles sometimes. That's an old saying, I guess. You can't run in circles. Where in America am I from? Well, I'm from Maine. I spent most of my life in Maine. I'm currently in New Jersey. What's my girlfriend's Twitch? I don't have a girlfriend. I have a wife. Where are you? I seem interesting. Okay. Where are you from? How'd you stumble upon my channel? Down under. That's cool. We where we don't tickle pickles. Good for you. I don't know that I've tickled a pickle. That wasn't my own. Uh, was looking for something good. You're from Earth, sadly. And you found it. Okay, well, I'm glad you found it. I usually play RPGs. Lately, it's been indie RPGs because I've been tired of all the mainstream ones. I don't know why my chat just reset. What indie RPG? Lately, it has been all of them. Yeah, right. Lately, I got a review key for. Oh, geez. I gotta look it up. Wow. Hang on. Um, Jana the Dreamwalker, Jana. I'm pretty sure it just released on Steam, but I got a review key, and I've been playing it. I love it. The developer has been very responsive to bugs. Like I had a game breaking bug, and I ended up fixing it myself, but I worked. He's been very responsive to fix other bugs that I found, and the game itself is great. Jana the Dreamwalker. It's a Zelda-esque. Has some good mechanics. Great game. You played it? Now, usually when people come in randomly, seemingly from nowhere, and agree and try to be friendly, they end up trying to sell me some graphics or stream promotion. That's not what you're gonna do, right? Saw the mechanics look similar to the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, it is a nice game. I've liked it a lot, and I'm gonna stream it. That's the next game that I'm gonna stream because I got the review key. I have to stream it. Want to buy a new knife block set? I'm not gonna ban you. I'm just playing really. This is a nice knife block set. It was not cheap. So buy weed though? Not here. No weed here. I've been clean for a while actually. You won't ban, but I will. He's all right. Just new people, but she will ban you. Oh no, I haven't smoked anything in a long time actually. Whoops, I forgot I already had these ready to go. Haha. What do you play? Whoever's listening. Don't smoke, it's bad. Yeah. Well, I smoked for like 15 years, 20 years. It is bad. It will kill you. I can feel it. I can feel it in the lungs. Permanent damage. It may be the reason others want to leave. Your hostility, this entire stream has been turning me off. Then leave. You can hang out and feel the vibe. We're good people. We have a good community. We play a lot of FPS, RPG, indie games, helping beta test the big les. Oh, that's cool. Want to get some food? Nice. We've been playing Pong this whole time. Huh? That's cool. I haven't played Pong in forever. See if I can. This is a long one. Since 29 November. Have you ever tried a game on Steam called Splitgate? I have not. I think I've heard of it though. And if I remember correctly, it looked decent. I wanted to try it. I'll try to remember. Um, yeah. Well, this is perfect timing. Actually, I was afraid I was going to cook everything, and it was going to be done way too soon, and I was going to be stuck doing nothing. You look nice to cuddle. Okay, that's nice. Should ask my wife who you were just picking fights with if that's true or not. Why would you say that? All right. Masculine arms. Wow. Kind of a weird thing to say. Someone you just met, huh? You never did say where you found the channel from. Okay. We can't just find a channel that's channel cyst. Do it! Nah, they've been okay, I guess, apart from being weird right now. Maybe that's just because they're Well, Dr. NHA didn't say where they're from, but they said we, so I assume they came in together. Medical cannabis is about 2 seconds from getting banned, but NHA hasn't done anything. Weird is my name. I am from Earth. See, that's an acceptable answer. You did say it earlier. Well, luckily, or unfortunately, however you want to look at it, um, I need to raid out. So let's, we're just finishing up here anyway. Thank you everybody for coming in. Oh, shut up. Yeah, ban that fucker. Goodbye. Nah, do it. Yep, also got banned. Couldn't keep his mouth shut. Anyway, thank you for being here and behaving yourself. And everyone else who's been here and hung out. I'm gonna go to the computer in a minute and rate us out. You can watch this pot simmering. Um, thanks for being here. Don't forget to come back at around 7 o'clock probably for Mrs. JoJo B. And that's it. Thanks for being here. I'll talk to y'all later.